Hey, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Thursday, the 16th of June, 2022. This is the reading that almost did not happen. 4 decks later, a multitude of shuffles. And then I remembered that my guides had said, use the good tarot for this message today. Note to self. Always make a note when your guides are speaking. Funny. Anyway, we have the good tarot as we tune into the energy atmosphere of the day. The sun, as you know, is in Gemini. The moon is in Capricorn, though it is shifting into Aquarius today. And how are you doing? How was your full moon? Leave some comments. Very interesting for many. For me, it was one of those quiet, stable full moons, while for many people around me, it was anything but stable. So fill us in, share with the class. All right, let's see what's going on in the energy atmosphere. Our first card is the Nine of Water. This is the Nine of Cups. Here we go. Again, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. And this is all because of the investment that we've put in our journey and what is at the heart of every matter for us. So take this where it resonates for yourself. There has been a strong theme coming out of the cards in terms of relationship to self, self-love, self-care, self-nurture, and how our self-love blesses all of our relationships. And I feel that in a really strong way here on the Nine of Cups. You know that I also feel quite strongly about this card, that even though it's called the wish card, it's about dreams coming true and fulfillment. It is a journey. It's not so whimsical as it is spoken of in tarot. Like, oh, voila, somebody somewhere waved a wand and your wish came true. It's really because of our consistent choice to live happy, to be happy, to live the love that we are. And recently, I want to clear something up too. From one of the card chatting readings with my friend Janet, I had spoken about now language. And those are in a playlist for you, so you can check them out at your leisure. And I spoke about watching a presentation with Greg Braden and how he explained that the Hopi people spoke in terms of now. So the ocean is waving, the sky is raining, the sun is shining. It's all now, it's all present. It's not, there's no essence of time. And part of my own now language that I came up with was my love is loving. And someone had asked on the channel, to give a little more info on that. Or they couldn't understand the grammar of it. And so let's erase grammar. Let's really just go into the now moment, because now is all we have. So my love, the love that I am, the wave of love that I am, is loving. That's my broadcast. My broadcast is love. So no matter the situation we find ourselves in, we always know that it is a choice to be happy, to be loving, to be compassionate, and create your own language, your own now language around those words. My compassion is compassionate, meaning there's an action to it. The compassion that I am becomes a wave, a frequency, a vibration, and it ripples out into my energy field, and that goes into the language of the universe and how we communicate with the universe. So I hope that clears it up a little bit. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the Nine of Cups. It is the investment of that kind of energy, that kind of frequency consistently, day in and day out. Sunrise to sunset, moonrise to moonset. It's making that choice to be in the now and choose happiness no matter what we stand in front of. There is nothing insurmountable when it comes to the pure raw love that we are. In the Nine of Cups demonstrates and represents the Ace of Cups to the power of 9, overflowing with love, bliss, joy, and happiness. And you can consider that your ripple effect, your broadcast. This is the frequency that is moving through your field of energy. Next. That's great. See what I mean in the cards? Just point it out. There's the Lover's card right there. It reminds me so much of the Strength card, because there she is with a lion, and they are loving. They are not changing one another. They are in acceptance. And the Lover's card is a choice. So here we have the cards backing up just what I was saying moments ago. This becomes a chosen frequency, a chosen broadcast. I choose to be the love that I am. And then as a result, what comes back to me in reciprocity from the universe is loads and loads of love. People would say, oh yes, that's coincidental that happened, or oh, it's such a happy accident. No, it's not. Not at all. This is my focus. This is my attention. This is my intention. This is what I radiate. So I am that. I am, right? Consider it. So the Nine of Cups. No one's waving, no fairy godmother is waving a wand somewhere. It's because of the love that we are that this happens. The Nine of Cups enters into our field of life experience and overflows with love, bliss, and fulfillment. And I'm going to link this for you to this video. I was listening to Molly McCord. She's a fairly well-known astrologer, I think. Anyway, she's talking about, it's a recent video that she did. It's about 3D, 5D, twin flame, soulmate. And I started listening to this. Well, one, a friend recommended it to me, and two, because we talk so much about self-relationship here on the channel, I feel that it gives great perspective of how we show up. Again, Nine of Cups, the now language of the love that you are. Showing up as the love that you are is really going to bring more to you. So I'll link the video for you. I'm only part way through. I find it intriguing, and it also confirms many of the recent readings we've had. Okay, next we have, look at this. Now it's the Two of Cups, Lovers and the Two of Cups showing up in the reading for us. We can stop right here, can't we? Here we are again. You are your own best soulmate. There's soulmate energy here in the Two of Cups. It's an ever deepening and strengthening bond, and that is a choice that we're making out of this beautiful Nine of Cups overflow. So I feel guided by my angels, by my guides, to say this is a timeless reading. This is not simply the energy of Thursday, June 16th. This is timeless. This is one of those eternal messages. So download it, save it to your favorites, whatever, flag it in some way, and come back to this so that it becomes a reminder for you when you are not able to perceive the signs on offer to you, or you don't have evidence that your Nine of Cups is actually overflowing. There's a lot that goes on in the unseen. And a reader once told me, I've shared this before, a reader once said to me, you'll get what you want, though not the way you wanted it. And that's been absolutely true, because the vision that I have held for some of the life experiences that I've been dreaming awake on my foundation, not one of them has arrived in the way that I envisioned they would, which has been surprising and delightful, and I love it. There are no complaints here on my side of it. And I feel that here in this reading. You'll get what you want. May not come the way you wanted it, may not come the way you envisioned it or dreamed it, though it is coming. And that message for me is extremely encouraging, because if it all came to me just the way I envisioned it, where would the thrill go? Where would the wonder and awe and the true shocking surprise be? So thank you, universe, for not delivering it exactly the way I dreamed it. And maybe you can say the same thing. So here we are. You can see the message evolving beautifully here on the tarot table. The Nine of Cups are overflowing. Loads of love, bliss, joy, and happiness. pouring on to our foundation as we continue to choose the love that we are, so that we show up that way for ourselves. We show up this way for every connection we have. And that in turn blesses us with ever deepening and strengthening bonds of connection to self and all of the beautiful people in our world. Whoa, next. Yeah, and it opens new doorways for us. There's the Two of Wands. This is stepping through a gateway, a portal to a whole new world of opportunity. So imagine coming through the doorway, through the threshold, through the portal, like the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. What are you going to find there? How is your worldview going to shift? Consider turning off all media for a day. Don't listen to news. Don't read a paper. Don't click on, little screen grabs when you're going to watch something on YouTube or whatever. Just stay out of the media influence for one 24-hour period, and instead be the broadcast of love that you are. And then witness the ripple effect as a result of doing just that. Consider it. Next, look at this. Wheel of Fortune. This is our destined alignment right here. These amazing, powerful, sublime frequency cards. This is our alignment with our destiny. This is the divine delivery system bringing to us right here, right now. My love is loving. In the Nine of Cups, in the Lovers, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Consider that broadcast. Consider that ripple effect. And remove yourself from the influence of anything that would undermine this energy just for one day, and see what happens. And let's experiment with it. Leave some comments on the channel about it. Tell us your experience. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you all remember, but this is the deck that kept showing up for me on Amazon. Every time I signed on to Amazon, there it was. You might be interested in. I have quite the tarot collection. So I was not interested in adding another deck. And then this deck fell off a shelf in a Barnes & Noble and landed at my feet. So it finally went home with me. Okay. From the unseen, on the bottom of the deck, there's the Page of Fire. Yes, bring your enthusiasm, bring your inspiration, your passion, your fire, your skill, your talent. I feel that this card is representative of the universe preparing the way for us as we walk through this gateway, this portal on the Two of Wands, along with, or roll through it on the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Nine of Earth. Love this card. The independent, interdependent person. That's how we show up in this frequency. High Priestess next. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to your knowledge. Listen to the guided messages, like the ones that tell you which deck to use for the reading. And then follow that information. Follow it through. See it through. Then we have the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. She's magnificent. Look at that owl, by the way. She is such a brilliant strategist, and she is strategizing this Nine of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. She's choosing the pathway through her intuition as an interdependent, independent individual, and she's bringing all of her fire, passion, and creativity. So the universe is encouraging us into this kind of energy. And then we have, gosh, I don't know why I'm picking so many off the bottom, but anyway, the call, this is Judgment. And for me, the call here is, are you answering the call of your own heart space? All right, I'll stop here. Ace of Wands. Divine cosmic gift of passionate creativity and fire. This confirms all of what we pulled off the bottom of the deck just now. I really do feel that the universe is preparing the way as we move through that Two of Wands with or upon the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel that this is us blazing our trail of exquisite love. All right, next, angel answers. Ask a question of this deck. Receive a sign or confirmation, or just a pure, lovely message from your guides. Oh, here it is. Again, this is the second time now. Be assertive. I am hearing don't hold back. Yes, that's true. Don't hold back. Sweet. What are you holding back, if anything at all? What are you uncertain about? What are you perhaps feeling tender or vulnerable about sharing? I feel that this be assertive, this yes card, you know, the call over here, we're being drawn out to bring courageously our most vulnerable aspects of personality and self-relationship out into the light. I'm hearing a Sheryl Crow song, and I think the main chorus is, are you strong enough to be my man? And my guides are saying, are you strong enough to be your own love? Are you strong enough to bring your love courageously, vulnerably, assertively? The universe would say yes. Yeah, look at this. Here it is. This is one of our favorites. Big, happy changes. It's our happiness. It's our choice to be happy. Happiness is not conditional unless you make it so. When you hear yourself or someone else say, I'll be happy when, that's living by a limit. How about choose to be happy now? Oh, look. Choose a new direction. That's perfect. That's a little bit of card witching right there too. Choose a new direction if you're living by some sort of happiness limit. I'll be happy when. That's delaying your happiness. Be happy now. Okay, from, I think it's called Angels and Ancestors. I can't recall at the moment. What is our soulful presence whispering to us today? Okay. Yep. So the cards are absolutely making a point. So this is Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Yes. Say yes to this. Assertively say yes to this. And then 2 cards came out of the Mermaid Oracle for final thoughts on the reading for today. We have communication. This reminds me of the Communicate Clearly card from Angel Answers. And then our next card, seriously. Okay, that says to me, speak your love language. We have the love card out of the Mermaid Oracle. Communicate your love. Speak your love language to those you love. Say it. Put it out there into the world. Oh, that's gorgeous. Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Let your love and let yourself be loved. There you go. Choose happiness and be assertive with it. Speak your love language. Choose a new direction if you find yourself putting limits on your joy. And share some of your stories with us about your 9 of Cups and how you got there and how you're moving through the 2 of Wands. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Peace, love, laughter, playfulness. Namaste.